Welcome everyone to the Trashwatchers Society of Central Florida Lodge 33. My name is Joey. I'm the lid or the leader of this lodge. I've been watching trash for 10 whole years. That's a long time. And they call me the Bean Man, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. This here's Oscar. He's not a grouch, he's my secretary. He's taking good notes, so you should coordinate your notes with him after the meeting. Now you know what they say, the early bird watcher gets to see the bird. So, get out there and start looking at some trash.
Well, I take minutes for the group because it's important to keep track of what we're doing at all times and what members we have going where. A lot of people wonder why I'm writing so much information about trash. Well, that's the whole point of the hobby. That's how we understand and connect together the story of what's going on with all the people in all the houses all over Orlando.
Do I get a mic?
I only have one. You two can share.
Hello.
So I'm a part of the mentor program we have here, and I'm the only one currently getting new members in. We currently only have 9 members, so it's exciting that we're getting a 10th. He's a little rough around the edges, and he's kind of slow and prone to accidents. He also has crashed into a car, gotten hit by a car, and then hit 2 cars together. So we're working on that. I don't even know why he's driving. He just needs to be walking and looking at trash.
Well, I was at the local library reading on tomes and such, and I saw him across the way looking at old newspaper clippings. I went over and asked him what he was doing, and he explained this very elaborate and very interesting way to think of things, and decided to have him be my mentor and teach me about his ways.
Lesson number 4. What is this?
This would be a trash can.
Wrong. It is an empty trash can. It is useless. We can't use it to discover anything about these people.
But it's trash day. All of them are empty.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Well, my father liked to, when I was younger, take our items and he would sell them in yard sales. And it kind of got me used to seeing that like items all over the yard kind of look. And it made me long to get my things back from that trash pile they were in, that heap on the grass. So every time I see that, it reminds me of the happiest days of my life back in my childhood.
Just one day, I was just walking on the road and I saw this beautiful woman just take out a bag of trash. And I was like, wow, there are things more beautiful than women.
What do you like most about it?
I like the glimpse we get into people's lives. I like seeing how they change, how they transition. I like seeing the heartbreak. I like seeing the love.
Yeah, so, in my time watching, I've been called a few things, like obviously some derogatory things, but, I have a couple favorites, like with the lone wolf, that was cool. That was pretty cool, and then like the alpha collector, that was neat, and pro prospector. I just love them. I love the names.
So what's the most interesting thing you've ever found?
I don't even have to think about it. It was this very old hairbrush made of like sort of metal. That's not what was interesting about it. What's interesting about it is that was the same hairbrush that my mother used to brush my hair with as a kid. And we lost it in a move probably 15 years ago, and then I never saw it until one day, sort of sorting through trash. I lifted it up and I found it.
You can just look at anything and find a story behind it, about what it can be, what it means, and what the person who threw it away really is.